Hey everyone, hi. I'm back with another reading. We are going to do a reading for you, for us, for this Great Awakening. Venus, Mercury, Mars, all hanging out. So you're either having a great time or you're really mad. Don't forget, Sadhguru says anger only hurts you, or at least it hurts you the most, and I would agree. So here we have the James Wallis deck. This is the Voyager deck, and this is like your DNA. And just, note to self. Let's keep our DNA the way it is, because a lot of good stuff in there. And we're also going to read from the Earth Warriors deck. That's Alana Fairchild. And let's just start right off with that. Now, we are in the midst of the greatest change that this planet has seen in a very long time. We do have this Jupiter-Saturn conjunction coming up on December 21st. And of course, this has not happened for 800 years. And then prior to that, another long period of time. So I think what we're going to do right away, and I will sing a little bit at some point in this, and I'll channel some energy for you, just to kind of get us through this. I feel like, look, you got stuff to say. You can't bottle it up until you're really angry. You have to find a way to express important things to people around you at this time, as difficult as it might be for you. Okay, so I'm just going to shine some light on that for you, okay? I'm just going to allow you to understand that, some people say that we're moving from a physical body to a crystalline body or something. And, I did have a very crazy plasma, kind of weird swirling plasma experience in a meditation once. And I'll tell you something else. You could go to Facebook and go to Matt Wyatt's page, W-Y-A-T-T, Matt, M-A-T-T. And if you scroll on his page, you're going to see a lot of information about metaphysics. Random? Okay, so here are cards. I'm just going to cut them. And the first thing that we have here is Mayu, Soma from the Galactic Heart. Okay, now, this is going to obviously bring up a lot of different things. People are also saying that the Galactics are here, the Galactics are coming. Who the heck are these people? Are they really people? Some people say that they're from the future. Some people say they're from the past. Some people say they're shapeshifters. Some people say they're good. Some people say they're bad. Some people say they're just fallen angels. Some people, whatever. I'm just going to speak from my own experience, okay? Look, there's something to quieting yourself, breathing into your heart, and opening yourself up to receive information, okay? I personally have never had an intergalactic being appear to me or speak to me in my mind. I do feel that I've looked up to the stars and I felt an energy of varying depths of kinds of energy that I feel communicated things to me, and I have had this thought of my own that each one of us becomes a star when we die. Or the other thought I've had is that there's a star that was born on exactly the same time you were. Anyways, I think that a galactic or a universal or a expanded consciousness, one that includes the lessons from the universe, is, I think, a good basic way to start with that. I don't know. I know I mentioned Pleiadians in my last video. I did. Okay. Now, we're going to pick another card. And what else is like a really hot... In my last video, I was talking about all the sunbursts. Please do go to disclosurenews.com, and they're going to have pictures of the Schumann resonance, okay? If you want to know more about the astrology that is going on, check out Molly McCord here on YouTube. Check out Rick Levine here on YouTube. Levine, Levine. And because the next card we have is Diamond Tiger of the Black Moon. Second chances bring success. Look, I'm really glad this came up, all right? Super glad. Take a good look. We just had a lunar eclipse, okay? The sun was darkened down in Chile. And I want you to take a good look at this card. Now, my last video cut off. I don't know why. I upload these videos before I review them because I probably wouldn't upload them if I looked at them before I did. I'm not kidding. I want to really thank the people who subscribed to me lately, and hundreds of people are watching my videos, which I just didn't really think would ever happen. And so because that's happening, I'm going to keep doing this, okay? I really need this. I live in a small town and I don't know a lot of, yeah, I don't get along with people. Is that right? Yes, it is, actually. Sorry. All right, now, Diamond Tiger of the Black Moon. Second chances bring success. Look, the last card I pulled was the Fool card when the video cut off. A lot of us, I'm 58, I think I know a lot of stuff. Guess what? I don't. And a lot of people are in that position right now. They thought they knew a bunch of things, and now they kind of have to admit they don't. It's not that you're an idiot, exactly. It's that you're having a second chance at success. The board has been swiped, and it's good if you think of yourself that way and begin to create yourself anew for this new success. And I really would invite you to watch videos that give you hard information. You know, there's a lot of really, I don't know, I don't want to judge a lot and I don't want to steer you any particular way, but you can get channeled messages read, or you can watch people like Molly McCord and the Leo King, and they show you charts and they just kind of, they give you some facts there, some astrological facts. All right. I feel that if I'm going to do these, that I normally don't do readings except in person, and it's very hard for me to do a personal reading for you, but I kind of want to, and I want to give it a try. So what I'm doing right now is I'm thinking about those 91 people who've subscribed. I'm thinking about those several hundred, 300 plus people who've watched the last couple of videos, and I don't know who you are, but I know that you're looking for answers, okay, and that you have questions. And I want to tell you that how I do this is we have different layers of bodies, and you have an energetic sort of body that I can tune into, you know. So I'm doing my best to do that right now, right, as I shuffle these cards. And I want, if you can, if you have the time or the inclination, to comment and let me know if this reading speaks to what's on your mind. The past and the present and the future are happening at once. You know that? Good, because it is. So I'm going to, although, specifically grab a hold of your past, your present, and your future right now. Okay, these three cards represent your past. These three represent your present. These three represent, well, actually four represent your future. And I'm gonna, look, when I tune in, I can't look directly. I have to kind of look off to the side, and if it gets weird here, you know what I mean? That's because you got to get weird to get into the non-physical. All right, so here we go. Boom. Oh, this is the first pile. Sorry, I put them down. And the other thing. Okay, so this is obviously a reading for the other Aries who are watching. So I don't usually do readings for specific signs, but here we have the Emperor. This card represents the sign of Aries. I am the sign of Aries, and I have a question. How come you never meet someone who was born on exactly the same day as you in exactly the same year? I don't know. I was born April 1st, 1962. If you were, I really want to hear from you. Look. And long live the king is dead. That is a saying that goes with the eclipses. An empire is falling, and I really want to encourage you, the person who I'm reading for, persons that I'm reading for. You are a hidden leader. You are someone who has been speaking up, but nobody's seen it. You are a hidden leader, and let's go with this. Is your past. Okay, so you're in the past, You were a leader. Now, people think you have to believe in reincarnation. You don't, okay? Why? You have grandparents and great-grandparents and great-great-grandparents, and they live within you in your DNA. You are those people, all right? So please don't walk around all by yourself when you have gazillions of ancestors roaming around inside of you. And they are trying to get your attention in different ways, and this is one of them. Now, also in your present, you have something coming towards you swiftly, something absolutely brilliant, something really smart. It's a really good idea. You're going to find it. It's heading towards you. You're going to come across this good idea. I'm going to say within the next 24 to 48 to 36, whatever, in the next cycle, 72 hours, you're going to find that something has come quickly towards you. It's this great idea, and you're like, oh, I needed that, because your alignment may not be really great right now in this moment, because everyone's just been out of alignment. But with Venus and Mercury and Mars all working together right now in a fire sign, you should be able to take something and just run with it. And I mean really close to now, because this is our right. Okay, let me just do this. Okay, let me just do this. Okay, because this, it doesn't matter. Okay, now, wow. So, okay, look, this outcome. Why am I saying look? I don't know. You're looking anyways, aren't you? I'm really excited again and overwhelmed with the energies. So, please bear with me. This is the Four of Wands. Wands represent spirit. You can see two different energies there, possibly male or female, or just two different kinds of energies coming together in a joyous celebration, about to walk through a threshold. Join with whatever this news is so that you can walk through the threshold. Now, yeah. So now we're going to do wow, I don't know who's watching this, okay, but this reading, okay, look, you are the King of Wands, all right? So that means that you actually have a really good spiritual foundation, and you're sitting on your throne, which is great, because a lot of us are like in that past, you know, in this life, we got thrown off base because our values were not valued. But this is where you're supposed to be sitting, okay, right now. And I don't know if you've connected up with what you need to connect up to be this, but this is pretty intensely positive, okay? Not to mention the Ace of Wands, which means that you are coming into spiritual mastery right now, okay? And don't be worried about the different things that you've given up, or the ways that you have been looked at for coming into your spiritual mastery, okay? And if you don't know that you are, please take another look at yourself. This reading is for you. And this is equality, okay? It's equality and power. It's two people coming together in their own power. They both have something to give. They both have something to offer, and they're both tuning into a greater power. This is the perfect society that we're looking for. This is the perfect business deal going down. And what would the future be? And we did get 4 cards for this last set. I can't believe this. It's a very positive reading for whoever's watching this, okay? Wow, where do I start? My goodness. Here's Major Arcana, the Sun. Return to your childhood powers, okay? Because here we have it again. Now, a lot of people call this the, I don't know, the what do you call twin flames and all that. This is the 6 of Cups. This means very good and loving relationships on many levels, on different levels. You understand the value of many different kinds of people in society, and you want to be part of that now. You are wanting to be part of the new society that is forming, and it is, okay? Please don't worry. Please don't worry. All right, now, and part of the spiritual work you still have to do. You know, I almost gave this exact same reading to Leah Gord. It's just amazing. Anyways, put the past in the past. Why do they call it the past? It's not here anymore. at least in terms of scenarios that have given you emotional residue, okay? All of that, just please plunk those swords into the ground, look behind, give them one last little goodbye. You're still carrying them until all you get rid of all those. Guess what? You're not going to reach this, but you will, because you will, because every will. Nine of Cups. Hey, guess what? I'm satisfied. I've done the work. I have a loving support behind me, and I'm ready to push forward. Okay, that was like such a great reading. Oh, the other thing is the Bible, right? In that other video was cut off, was me doing a little bit of, right? And in my other video, I said this is how I do it, and it's just like a reading, only it's this one. St. Matthew chapter 14:20, and they did all eat and were filled, and they took up of the fragments that remained 12 baskets full. And they that had eaten were about 5,000 men, beside women and children. And straightway Jesus constrained his disciples to get into a ship and to go before him unto the other side, while he sent the multitudes away. Because even Jesus needs a little time to himself. I don't think that's what this is about. And when he had sent the multitudes away, he went up into a mountain apart to pray. Oh, actually it is. And when the evening was come, he was there alone. All right? So, like, look. Everybody wants to have a ton of friends and be doing a ton of stuff and be in la 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 la. But how did somebody like Jesus come to his wisdom and his poise, or even his supernatural powers? I don't know exactly. But we can get clues from reading the Bible, and we can look at the saints and the teachers and try and figure out what the heck was going on there, as a way to help us to get through whatever the heck it is that's going on, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Please, even in this, don't decide you know it all. Deciding you know it all right now is not a good idea. We are moving into an area, you know, it's called the unknown for a reason. Okay, thank you so much for watching my videos. Do like and subscribe. I didn't really share any music. And I'm one of those kind of people who, if I don't feel it, I can't do it. But maybe what I'll do is I'll just share, I don't know what to share. Like, okay, look, I'm just going to give you a little bit of from the Chod, C-H-O-D. I study Buddhism. I follow Machik Lapdron, Tibetan saint. Okay, I'm just going to sing you something from my Pecha. Okay, all right, okay. In clear light, bliss feels appearing, space free of their projections in Rulema Machkala Mansanendo Lineage Guru Yiramadaka Gajons Mass like clouds vivid in clear rainbow drop air smile. Bit of an updated version. I do love you. Unconditional love for everything and everyone is, you know, part of what being human actually is, okay? All right.